Morning, I'll call the meeting to order of the National Board of Assessors at 9:02 a.m. on Thursday, December 7th, 2023. Let the record show that present from the board are myself, Robert Early, and Jay Minkara. Can I get a motion to waive the reading of the public minutes from the Board of Assessors meeting held on Thursday, November 2nd, accept them and place them on file?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Can I get a motion to waive the reading of the non-public minutes from the Board of Assessors meeting held on Thursday, November 2nd, accept them and place them on file?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Okay. Next item on the agenda would be
Communications.
let's see, where is the agenda here? Communications, Jennifer Zins, who is not with us today because of a family emergency. Jessica, do you have her report?
I do. I have a few updates, just to let you know. Vision, as our contractor, is well underway with building permit pickups. So they started that in October. We've given them about 350 permits they've picked up between October and will get by the end of December, which is great. And then we'll basically start over with the new calendar year, and we'll probably send them out to at least 500 in that January through April time to pick up all the new construction and the status of stuff that was under construction last year. So that's working out good. We have one particular gentleman assigned to us, so he comes in the office and picks up the stuff, and he can get a hold of me directly with questions or anything while he's out there, so that's good. We are wrapping up the 2022 residential BTLA appeals and settlements. We have a handful to present today, and the remainder I expect will be presented at the February board meeting. I don't know that we'll have many ready for the January 4th, whatever it is, maybe 2. But there'll be a few left. So that's good. We're wrapping that up. Jen wanted to mention that there has been some discussion at the alderman level regarding an increase to veterans credit in the future. Jennifer plans to be at the next Board of Aldermen meeting next week, so she's available to them for questions. We have a new GIS contracting company to help us with that. So CDM is the name of the company, and they are starting this week. They're going to come in and pick up all the plans that we've been given from the planning department and make sure all of the everything is updated in our GIS system is what they're contracted to do. So that's good. I'm sure you're aware the 2023 final assessments, or the bills are out, the values are set, and the property record cards have been updated on our website, and that Web Pro IT takes them several days, but they've downloaded all of those. So if people need to look into them, they are posted. And the last thing is I will be at a class one day next week in Concord for continuing education.
That's you, Will, not Jennifer, right?
Just me, yep.
Okay. Is that
That's it.
everything? Okay. Any questions, Jay? No, nor do I.
That's a lot.
Next item is old business. I don't think that we have any. Moving on, new business items. Jessica, you're going to have some abatements for us?
Yes, I have a smorgasbord of things for you today. I don't know if you want to take out the cover page that says Jennifer Zins, but as we go through here, we'll be bouncing around. So the first one is a cleanup of, it's a 2023 situation. It was actually their June bill. It's kind of funky, but when someone starts building and then they separate the accounts into condos, the original account, the mother account, we call it a Z account, so it ends up with no value because now they've taken that parcel, divided it into 2, and now we have 2 accounts and they each will get their own bill for once it's constructed. So during the construction process this year, there was only a foundation in place. The foundation was left on that mother account, and then they were billed separately as well. So I think it's $80-something, but we're looking to abate their bill on this mother account, which is 3-5 Wellman Ave, because there are now 2 separate accounts with the individual condos on them that are getting billed, which was already corrected for the December bill, but this is to
Okay.
correct the June bill.
Any questions?
Yeah, it seems pretty straightforward.
Okay. Can I get a motion to approve the abatement for the property at 3-5 Wellman Ave for 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one, Jessica?
The next one is 22-24 Jefferson Street. There was a fire at this property. This is not a fire proration. They actually never filed a fire proration because it happened in January and the proration would have stopped March 31st. It would have been a very minimal amount that they were not able to, that they would have gotten for an abatement. But while we were waiting for paperwork for the fire report to come in, if we thought they were going to file, it just kind of went off our radar. We didn't change their building value for 2023. And so they were taxed a full bill for 2023 for a fully functioning building, which was demolished, was uninhabitable as of January. So this is for us, an administrative abatement to correct their value for 2023. So it's an administrative abatement for 2023 for 22-24 Jefferson Street.
Seems reasonable.
Any questions, Jay? Jessica, I have just a question. In a situation like this, are yard items taxed or no?
The yard items should still be taxed if it wasn't affected by
Just the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the land and the outbuildings would stay on the value.
Yep. All right, can I get a motion to approve the abatement for 2023 for the property at 22-24 Jefferson Street?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one?
All right, so the next one is 125 Temple Street, and this will require 2 motions. It's in the book, I think, not chronologically. So the first thing in the book is 2023. If you go ahead 2 pages to one that says application for proration on it, this explains that they had a fire on September of 2022. So we are asking to grant the fire proration abatement, which is from September of 2022 to March 31st of 2023. And that's a prorated amount by day, of the number of days they couldn't use the property for that particular tax year, which is the 2,000-something amount. And then if you go to the first page in this section, you see the same situation with Jefferson Street, where because we were waiting for this paperwork to come in, it just kind of wasn't on our radar for 2023, and we never took the value down for their building, which was uninhabitable for all of 2023. So we're also asking for a 2023 administrative abatement so that we've corrected that data, because they received a full tax bill for 2023 for the building and the land, and we need to take that building value off. So in any order, if you want to do, there's a administrative abatement for 2023, and then there's a fire proration abatement for 2022.
Any questions, Jay?
No.
All right, can I get a motion to approve the prorated abatement for the property at 125 Temple Street for the year 2022?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Now can I get a motion to approve the administrative abatement for 2023 for the same property, 125 Temple Street?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one, Jessica?
The next one is another fire-related incident. You see, we were cleaning out our fire drawer. This is for 54 Forest Park Drive. This one, all we're looking for is the prorated fire abatement for tax year 2021. This one, we have had our eye on for the last couple of years. They've pulled permits and have since, been renovating the home. So we were out there in 2022 and 2023 and have been taxing them appropriately under their under construction status. So those are all set. But we never closed out the 2021 proration abatement for the fire. So that's what we're looking for today.
Any questions, Shay?
No.
Can I get a motion to approve the prorated abatement for the year 2021 for the property at 54 Forest Park Drive?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one, Jessica.
All right, last one in this pile is, we've put this on a single sheet, so you only have to do one motion, but we were made aware of several properties that have become city-owned during 2023, and they received December tax bills, which city-owned property is exempt from. So these were, either we weren't aware of this or not in a timely enough fashion that we were able to fix it and code them out as city-owned property before the bills went out. So we are looking for approval for in-house corrections for the listed city-owned properties. And then below that, there are 3 veterans in-house corrections. Due to mistake or misfortune, the residents failed to requalify for these credits in the appropriate time frame. They've since filled out the appropriate applications, and they do requalify. So the recommendation is to grant these in-house corrections for the 3 listed veterans. And I believe this could just all be one motion to approve the in-house corrections per the list presented, if you agree.
Jessica, I have a question. When the city, they purchase these properties, is that a tax issue? Is just when there's overdue taxes?
I am not 100% sure, but I have a feeling yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
'Cause
they
some
were
of them I
taken.
wondered
They
why
might
they
have
would want those properties.
Some of them were taken, I'm not sure about all of them, but I know that I entered a bunch of those deeds, and a lot of them were taken by tax deed.
That's what I figured, because they seemed
Yeah.
random.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, can I get a motion to approve the in-house corrections for the listed properties for 2023 tax bills?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. All right. Now, Jessica, you have
All right.
your rule.
Now I'll play the role of myself. So we have some more various abatements going all over in the years, so we'll keep track here. So the first one is 104 Palm, I guess I'll say at the beginning, so because of the time of year it is, we're going to be talking about some 2022 abatements that have since gone to appeals, and then some of these were worked out within the past couple of months, but we were already locked out of our 2023 database in our system so that the tax collector's office could start preparing the December bills. So some of these we just couldn't get into our system to fix, so we had to wait until now. And so now it's a 2022 and a 2023 because of the time that it is. So the first one, 104 Palm, was an abatement that was just deemed denied during the regular abatement time. And so it went to the BTLA and has since, we've reviewed it. And I've inspected the property, made some data corrections, and also compared the property to similar homes. This is it's actually a unique, a very large home in a neighborhood where all the large homes have been turned into 2 and 3 and 4 apartments, and this is still actually a single-family home. But it has deferred maintenance. It has a slate roof and such that requires skilled people and lots of money to fix. So I did make some data corrections and then compared it to similar homes which sold. And we've agreed with the owner to settle for the 2022 settlement instead of going to BTLA. And then so I'm asking to grant the 2022 abatement and also carry it forward as the 2023 value for for 104 Palm Street.
Any questions?
No.
Nor do I. Can I get a motion to approve the abatement for the property at 104 Palm Street for 2022 and also 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one, Jessica?
All right, this is an old favorite. So 18 Carson Circle, you may be familiar, was an abatement. We granted a tiny abatement. It came back. We granted a further abatement, I believe, in August. I could be wrong on that. I did go out, inspect the property. We came to this settlement agreement for 2022, but because of the time frame, you granted the abatement in your November 2nd meeting, but because we were locked out of the system, we couldn't do anything with 2023. So today, all we're doing is asking for an administrative abatement for 2023, just to keep that 2022 value the same for 2023.
Any questions?
No.
Can I get a motion to approve the administrative abatement for the property at 18 Carson Circle for 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Next one, Jessica?
Oh. What do you have next on your list? Because my list doesn't
88
match my book.
Gilson.
Okay.
88 Gilson.
Or maybe I skipped it. Oh, yes, great. So this is completely different. This person purchased the property this year in 2023, found that our data was incorrect, had me come out, do an inspection. I've corrected the data, and so it's just a data correction within the year of 2023, but they did receive a full tax bill for 2023. So this is an administrative abatement for data corrections for 2023.
Any questions?
No.
Can I get a motion to approve the administrative abatement for the property at 88 Gilson Road for 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
All right, 34 Newberry, we are back in BTLA land. There is a typo on this, I think I fixed J's yesterday, abatement recommendation at the bottom. It should say total amount of, top line should be 2022 and the bottom line should be 2023. It shouldn't be the same year twice. So this one was a 2022 abatement that we did not get to, was deemed denied. They filed at BTLA. I went out, did an inspection, made data corrections, and we've agreed to a settlement with the property owner for the 2022, and I would also like to carry that abatement through 2023.
Any questions?
No.
Can I get a motion to approve the abatement for the property at 34 Newbury Street for the years 2022 and 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
All right, the
Next
next
one.
one is in the same boat. This is 12 Lisa Drive. Filed an abatement, no action was taken during the time frame. They filed at BTLA. I've since done an inspection and made a data correction and offered them the settlement just based on the data correction, because I believe the rest of the property was fairly valued. And they have agreed to the settlement, so I'm asking for an abatement for 2022 and to carry it forward for 2023.
Any questions?
No.
I noticed that this property does have the value right now is $815, $883, so hopefully we get caught up there, but,
I'm sorry, I don't know
what's that?
what you're looking at.
Yeah, well,
It
Zillow
was
said
630 and now it's 622.
Yeah. Can I get a motion to approve the abatement for 12 Lisa Drive for 2022 and 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it.
Okay, and one more in the same boat.
73 Vine Street.
73 Vine was an abatement that we didn't act on, went to file with BTLA. I did an inspection, made some data corrections, and the property owner has agreed to settle for the new value and for 2022 and to carry it forward for again, another typo. 2022 and, oh no, that one's right.
This is right.
Okay. Whew. 2022 and 2023.
Any questions, Shay?
Yeah.
Can I get a motion to approve the abatement for the property at 73 Vine Street for the years 2022 and 2023?
So moved.
I'll second that. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. I think, is that it, Jessica?
Yep, so we have about 10 or 12 left outstanding. So like I said, maybe we might have 2 at your next meeting, but I would expect the remainder would be at the February meeting, depending on if we agree to settle or deny. It should be 10 or less, and move on to the next.
We have a meeting in January, right?
We have a January, it's like the 4th, so I just don't know how much will be ready by then. But,
Oh, okay.
I know the deadline for all of the remaining ones is a handful. The BTLA sends you you must have a mediation meeting by a certain date, and half of them are a January 23rd date, and then the other half is like February 2nd,
Okay.
so that works out perfect that we'd have it all wrapped up before your February meeting, hopefully.
Okay, the next item on the agenda is public comment. I don't see anybody here. Comments by members of the board? Do you have anything? I don't have anything. Next, we'll go into non-public session. Can I get a motion to go into non-public session for 2 reasons? First, to discuss matters which, if discussed in public, would likely affect adversely the reputation of any person other than a member of this board, unless such person requests an open meeting. This exemption shall extend to include any application for assistance or tax abatement or waiver of a fee, fine, or other levy, if based on inability to pay or poverty of the applicant pursuant to RSA 91-A:3, Roman numeral 2, Section C. Second, under 91-A:3, Roman numeral 2, Section L, for the consideration of legal advice provided by legal counsel, either in writing or orally, to one or more members of the public body, even where legal counsel is not present.
So moved.
I'll second that. I have to take it by roll call. Jay Mancara?
Yes.
Robert Early, yes. We are now in non-public session at 9:25.